Guys, it's Tina, and I'm really glad that you're taking a little bit of your time to get on this call. This is our weekly Team Tenacious Renegade call. It's July the 12th, 2017. I'm going to be talking about two different things today, and so I want you to grab pen and paper and take some good notes, and then if you have questions, please comment in the comment section so that I can answer those questions later. I am on vacation, but this is my job. I am the CEO of my company, and that is what I love about what I do because I can work wherever I am. So have laptop with, it's kind of like have baby will travel. So have laptop with, will work. All right, so I've got a presentation that I'm going to upload here and going to work from that. I've got notes that I want to go over. I've got information to give you. So like I said, grab the pen and paper and let's get started. So I'm going to get this going right here. All right, so our topic today is overcoming failure and disappointments and what to do if you want to earn a six-figure income. So I'm going to give you just a little bitty bit of background about me. Most of you know me, but if you don't, I have been in the Beachbody business since 2009, and I started that whenever I moved from Illinois to Georgia. And for the first 6 months or so, I did nothing. I really and truly, I didn't even have a clue what this business was about. And I remember one of my coaches that was a friend of mine, and she was actually also same rank level as me. And she called and she's like, let's try this 60 days, no, 90 days to diamond thing. And I'm like, sure, why not? Still didn't know what it was. So basically, I kind of just jumped right in and had no clue what I was doing. But we had some great leaders at that time. They were actually outside people. That's a whole nother thing. You know, now we pretty much do everything inside, but within the business, and we have our online systems and all that kind of stuff. But at that time, the coaching opportunity was so new that we were learning from outside people on how to do this, and we were teaching ourselves how to do this. So like I said, I jumped in. My dad was also sick at this time. He actually passed away during the time I was really trying to work my business and becoming diamond status. So had a lot going on, and I definitely had lots of failures and disappointments. I remember the first couple of times Lisa asked me to do a video or speak on a business opportunity call that she had. And I mean, I'm just like, no way. There's no way I can do that. I didn't feel like I had that ability in myself to be able to do what I'm doing right now, like having this call and talking to you and actually feeling like I know what I'm doing, if that makes any sense. So what I wanted to talk about, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, is that every coach starts at the same place. We all sign up to be a coach. Some people might know the products because they've done a workout, maybe done a program, lost weight, got in better shape. Maybe they were drinking Shakeology. So the knowledge of that part could be more. You could be like me. I really and truly, seriously, I didn't even know who Tony Horton was or Sean T. I'm like, I didn't know a thing. I didn't know about the products. I didn't know about all the workouts. So there could be that little bit of difference in knowledge. But when you become a coach and sign up to be a coach, we all start on the same plane. We all start on the same playing ground. And I know that sometimes we look at ourselves because we think, well, I've been in this business since, 2012, or I've been in this business since since 2009, and I'm only blah, blah, blah rank, right? So you feel like maybe you're a failure, or maybe you're a brand new coach and you're like, I look at, excuse me, Jacqueline or Lisa or Tina, and I go, how can they do those things? I can never, ever do those things. And I think what happens is at that moment, you put that self-doubt in your mind and you feel like you can't be what those people are. And that is so far from being true. I'm going to share with you this quote that Denton Cooley has. I looked for a really good quote because I really wanted to say something profound here, and yet at the same time simple. And this is so simple. You take your failure very seriously. We all fail. We all have disappointments, right? But the only way to overcome the feeling is that you get up every day and you keep working, and you take the disappointment or the failure that you have and you try to turn that into something positive, something that you can use to keep you and to help you grow. So it's like the lessons that you learn. And the thing is that we all have had failure and disappointment. If you've not, I want to talk to you. Everybody's life is different, and you can't sit and judge yourself on, well, so-and-so is making X amount of money and I'm never going to get there. So-and-so never had to go through what I've gone through. And if you really and truly look at everybody's story is different. Some people have had it really, really bad. Some people have not had it so bad. Some people come into this business and they have lost hundreds of pounds. Some people come into this business and they don't need to lose any weight. They just want to be healthier. So we all struggle with our own disappointments and failure. We all start the same. What I think you have to figure out is, what can you learn from those failures and disappointments? How can you make those failures and disappointments the positive, so that not only you can grow, but you can also help other people grow, because other people have gone through the same things that you're going through or that you've been through. Maybe it's a little bit different, but in your own mind's eye, you see a failure or a disappointment the same because it hurts the same. And I don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. But my point is that the things that we go through, if we can allow those things to help us to be better and be stronger, then not only are we going to learn from them, but we're also going to be able to share those with other people. And I think that that's what our business is all about. It's about that, building that relationship and that that growth and the things that you go through, sharing those with other people so that they can be better and you can be better. I know when I have struggled and I talk to someone and they're struggling, it helps me to just see it in a different way. And then I can go, okay, by helping that person, I feel better. And I know that there's lots of different things that are going on personally with all of us. We all have our own life's struggles. But I believe that that's why we're put here on this earth, is to help each other too. So a couple of things I just want to really quickly talk about here. If you're going through something right now, if you feel like you're a failure, or you feel like you're at that point where you're going, oh, I just don't know if I can do this or whatever, start with 3 things that you can do that will help you get back on track. Simple things, 3 simple things. Don't set your goals any higher than those 3 things. And for a week, just do those 3 things. So if those 3 things mean, I'm going to get my workout in today, just get your workout in today. I'm going to make a post, just even if it's a couple of posts. I'm going to reach out to a friend. I'm going to make sure that I take some time to read a book. Whatever it is, just pick 3 things, do them that day, get them done. You feel accomplished, you feel like you are successful, and you didn't fail. I think sometimes we just put so much on our plate that then when we don't get everything done, you have that checklist, and we don't get everything done, well, then you go, well, I wasn't successful. So make your list a lot shorter, get those 3 things done, then add another if you want, but don't let all of it consume you so much, because you have so much to give. You have so much to that other people need, your family, your friends, whatever it is. And those people need you and you need yourself. I do want to say this. You have incredible power within you. It's right there. God does not make junk. And I truly believe that. So as we're moving forward with the next part of this team training, and I got kind of serious here at the first, right? Remember that you have that power within you, and you can do whatever it is that you want to do. And it's okay if you fail. If you fail and you get up, and you fail and you get up, and you fail and you get up, and you keep trying, you're going to be successful. I know that. I believe that. I've seen it in myself. I've seen it in others. So don't give up on you, because you are that important. All right. So hopefully that got you motivated. You're ready to go. We are going to talk about what it takes to be a six-figure income earner. Now, I have some notes over here too, but here's what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to go through this list. There's about 4 or 5 more slides. I want to tell you that these things right here that we're going to talk about are a compiling of the top coaches. Okay. I did get this from another coach, and I'm passing it along to you. If you watched the video that had these on there, you've already watched them. So you're going to hear me talk about each one of them. And if you took notes on that other one, then you're going to go, wow, okay, this is definitely something I need to be on top of. Okay. So if you don't have that pen and paper, you need to pause me right now, and you need to get it, and you need to come right back, because we've got some notes to take. Okay. So as I go through the list, I want you to really and truly think about if you do these things on a daily basis. These are definitely things that the coaches that are making the money are doing. Okay. These are things that the coaches that are making the money are doing. Did I say that? Did you get it? They just are. And what I can tell you is that if you can put a checklist by it, put a little check mark by it, then that means you're doing it. That means you're on your way. Be honest with yourself. If you go, oh, I do this maybe once a week. Maybe I don't do this one at all. Maybe I do this one 3 times a week. Then don't put the check mark by it, but be honest with yourself. And that's okay, right? We have to start somewhere. Today is drawing a line in that sand. Yesterday is done. I don't care if you draw a line in the sand every single day you get up, because it's a new day. But people ask all the time, what do I need to do? What do I need to do so that I can make money? All right, so here it is. First things first, you need to meet 3 to 5 new people a day on social media. Meet 3 to 5 people today on social media. Now, you can go as far as also meeting those people in real life. Like yesterday, I met 2 new people that I added to Facebook, but they were not on social media as how I met them. I was out and about, was sitting in a coffee shop, was talking to a lady there. We swapped, names and business cards. I added her, she added me, and we actually started talking about yoga. So you can do this in your normal day. Don't feel like it has to just be on social media, and don't feel like it has to be what's the word I'm looking for? A drudgery. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy meeting people. Enjoy talking to people. Get their names, get their numbers, listen to what's going on in their lives, and how can you help them? Okay, that's the goal. This is how can we help each other to be better people. So meet 3 to 5 new people on social media daily. Host a monthly fitness challenge. We have those all the time. We are constantly having the challenge, setting up the challenge, posting about the challenge, starting a new challenge, right? Okay, so if you are not in that mindset yet, maybe you're a little afraid of it, get out of it. How did you get to where you are? Were you ever in a fitness challenge group? If you weren't, you need to start doing them. If you're very, very new, start with some free things, okay? Ask your upline coach to help you, but start with some free things, maybe like a 3-day water challenge, a 3-day plank challenge, a book, maybe like a week, and do some type of book club thing that's just for a week and it's short term. So any kind of challenge that can get people involved is cool, but you also need to remember that as soon as you can, you've got to start those monthly fitness challenges. You've got to get the people in, and you've got to start helping them, because when you help them, they're going to in turn tell other people, and that is just going to be that domino effect, okay? Earn Success Club 10 monthly. Now, you've probably heard a lot of Success Club 5, Success Club, that's a hard word to say, Success Club 5, right? And I believe that you need to set your sights on Success Club 10, because if you don't hit Success Club 10, what are you going to do? You're probably going to hit it 5, more than likely 95% of the time. If you have set it for 10, then that means that you're going to hit 5. So if for some reason you do have a month that's crazy, you've always hit 5. You have to set yourself goals that hitting Success Club is non-negotiable. It is just like getting up in the morning and brushing your teeth, okay? You have to have it as a goal. If you've been a coach for a month or you've been a coach for 5 years, if you're not hitting Success Club, excuse me, this is one way we earn our money. This is one way we make our business stronger. Okay, you are the CEO of your own company. So one of the goals that Beachbody sets for you is Success Club. We have the 5 and we have the 10. It's non-negotiable, and it just should be that way. It should be, this is my goal. And don't look at it as, oh, I gotta hit Success Club. Look at it as, I am gonna hit Success Club because that means I'm gonna help X number of people to start their fitness journey and reach their goals. You did the same thing. Believe in this. Believe that this is truly the way that you're going to help other people, okay? And totally look at it from that standpoint. Don't look at it as, I got to earn Success Club 10, okay? I'm going to earn Success Club 10 every single month, because that is how I help other people. It is a mindset. I promise you, it is a mindset. Return messages regarding your business every single day. And I'm going to do these two together. Set scheduled business hours that are non-negotiable. I mean, I'm telling you that if you want to be successful, if you truly, truly, truly want to earn the income that you know you can and that you've seen other coaches do, you have got to make this business and set your hours and be non-negotiable with them, okay? If you were to officially go to a job somewhere else where you had to punch a clock or you had to be somewhere at a certain time, you would do it, right? So what makes this any different? Nothing. You're the one that has set the time. You're the one that is telling yourself to punch the clock. You're the one that is going to make or break your business. So, not saying it negatively, I'm just telling you for a fact, if you want to be a 6-figure income earner, you have got to have business hours. You have got to have them non-negotiable, and you've got to let your family, friends, whoever, whatever know. Right now, my phone is on airplane mode, because I do not want to be interrupted. I am doing this for you, and I'm doing this for me. And so it is non-negotiable, right? I mean, it's kind of like Success Club 10. It's just what it is. It is a goal. It is what you're supposed to do. And you just don't, it's just going to happen. You just are going to make it happen. And I think that attitude, going back to what I talked about earlier, those successes and those failures and disappointments, you just have to say, this is what I've learned and I'm going forward and this is how I'm going to do it. Okay. Don't go to bed until your power hour to-do list is complete. Another thing, it's just what it is. It is on your to-do list. And if you are down to, I can only do 3 things a day, then make that power hour to-do list those 3 things that you can do. Start small. Don't overextend yourself, but then grow from there. Once you get those things down, grow from there, because that is how you do that. Don't work out 5 days a week. You know, some people work out 7, but at least work out 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, Sunday through Thursday, Monday through Saturday, skipping a day, whatever it is. But pick the program, have a program you are doing from start to finish. Do it exactly as it says. Keep your before pictures, keep your during pictures, post about it on Facebook or Instagram, or any other social media that you are a part of. Blog about it if you're a blogger. Take those pictures along the way. As bad as you don't want to see yourself before, you only want to see yourself after. I am telling you, if you have the before pictures and the during pictures and the after pictures, you are going to be a 6-figure income earner, okay? Lauren Knight, if you go back and look at one of her very first videos, it is what got her started. She did P90X. She totally, completely videoed her progress. It was her story. She put it out there on social media, and people wanted what she had. And she is a 6-figure income, okay? She is. You are going to drink your Shakeology daily. No negotiable things. Hopefully you have checked off all of these right here, okay, already so far. I said add 3 to 5 new people on social media daily. You also want to add 3 to 5 new coaches each month. Now, if you've been a coach for a while and you're not doing that, then we need to really talk. We need to be looking at that. And I need to talk about this for myself too. You have dry periods. You have very successful periods. But if you're consistently doing your business, you're going to be adding 3 to 5 new coaches each month. This is a process that you learn, and that is why we are here to help you. No matter what, you always do a GRS, getting right started, okay? Getting your coaches started right. It might be a GSR. I might have typed that wrong. Anyway, with your new coaches. No matter what, guys, it doesn't matter if they want to be a discount coach. It doesn't matter if they want to be the 6-figure income earner. They need to know you're going to spend that time with them, okay? And even if you say, look, I know you just want to do this for a discount, but let's just talk. I just want to know what's going on in your life. I want to be there for you because that's what's important. I want to build that relationship with you. I want to be there to watch you grow, because you never know a discount coach that might turn into a actual earner. I was one of those. I didn't intentionally do this to make money, okay? I didn't when I first started. I just did it to help out Lisa. So I can tell you that you have to be there for everybody, because that is what we do, and you just never know. Find out what your new coach's why and goals are, and help them set a plan of action. Okay, so that's just continuing with what that last check off was, okay? You always have the GSR. You always help them with their why and their goals, because you don't know where they are. You don't know what they want, and those things are going to change. So when you're building that relationship with them, that's going to help. Get back in with, or check back in with your coaches often. Now, if you have like our team page, that's one way to do it. If you are new and you only have 1 or 2 coaches, get them into a group where there's more people so that they're seeing all that action going on or whatever. But just a really friendly call or a text or an email, whatever, a message on Facebook, talking to them at least twice a week so that you're checking in with them. Even if it's just, hey, how's your day going? Just as simple as that. These are things that are so important, that are part of your basic to do every single day list, right? And remember, this is what the big guys do that are earning that money. Host monthly new coach basic groups for all new coaches. If you don't have one and you're new, then you can put them in one with one of us, okay? But you should be signing up new coaches, and you should be putting them in new coach monthly basic groups so that they're learning the basics, and then they can decide what they want from there. Whether or not you have a downline right now, this is something to know for future. And if you have it, you need to start doing it. You need to dig deep in your downline to look for up and coming leaders and help them be successful. I don't know if you know all this yet, and I know that Jacqueline's going to do a call on it soon, but team cycle bonus and team volume, all of that is one of the ways that we make money. And if we are helping each other and we are doing this as a family and we are, combined together, we're all going to benefit, and we're going to help our coaches be successful. You're going to be successful. They're going to be successful. That saying, I can't remember who, if you help enough people be successful, you're going to be successful. And that is true. But you got to do it because you love it, and you got to do it because you know that is how you're going to be successful and they're going to be successful. You need to be growing your Facebook friends list by 20 to 30 people every single week. That goes back to the 3 to 5 a day. If you are doing that 3 to 5 a day, you're growing it by 20 to 30 people every single week. Same thing with Instagram, same thing with any other social media that you are a part of. You want to grow your following. The reason that you want to grow your following is because if you are having business opportunities each week, if you are talking about new challenges that are coming up, and if you have the same people all the time that are following you, and those same people always see what you're doing, and you don't have those new people coming in, those same people are going to drop off because, you know what, they're already seeing it all the time. That's why you've got to bring in the new people. And listen, if you think that you're going to run out of people, you're not going to run out of people. I can promise you, you're not going to run out of people. There are just too many people in this world that we can help. And so don't look at it negatively, look at that positively. How can I find 20 to 30 people this week that I can add to my family and my Facebook friends so that I can help them, and my Instagram following so that I can help them, right? You need to put the business opportunity out in front of at least 5 people every single week. If you feel uncomfortable with that, if you feel I'm not at that point that I can talk to people about it, then there are so many tools that we have that you can send to people to watch, to listen to. You can do 3-way calls with an upline coach that is better at it. There's just so many things that we have right now that you have to get in front of people so that they know about what you do. The worst thing that's going to happen, honestly, the worst thing that's going to happen is they're going to say, no, thank you, I don't want this. And you know what? That's okay, because they might not want it now. They might want it later. You have to believe in what you do, all right? You need to read the book Magic of Thinking Big and the book Go Pro. They are awesome books. They will make you and help you think out of the box. Go Pro has amazing scripts that you can use and ways to talk to people. He also, Eric Worre, he is on YouTube. You can watch a YouTube video of his every single day. He's got, I believe the GoPro book is actually even on video, maybe the shorter version. I know I've watched it, so it's there. Track your progress using, I don't care what. I'm a notebook person. I really like pen and paper because I just write. I think better when I write. I'm not just squirreling all over the place. So when I write it, this is how I learned to study when I was growing up. So it is just who I am, and I'm 57. I'm not going to change that. But spreadsheets, Evernote, there's so many options out there to use. So it doesn't matter what you use, but you need to be organized. You need to be tracking your progress, and you need to figure out what is the best way to do that. You need to have a success partner or a group that you're in so you stay on track and you have that accountability. If you don't have a success partner, you need to find one today, okay? You just need to look for one. You need someone that is going to push you, someone that's going to be by your side, someone you can say, hey, what do you want? This is what I want. And you two go after it. Sometimes there can be more than, one just success partner. You might have a couple, but you need somebody that's going to push you, and you need somebody that's not going to let you say, well, I didn't do this week. And it's okay. You want someone that's going to say, no, why didn't you do it? Let's talk about it. Let's make this week better. It's very important to have a success partner and someone that is going to be your equal and push you. Okay, so think about that. If you are concerned about who you might need, put a note out there, interview people, interview other coaches. You know what? Just because you think so-and-so is just because you're so-and-so is your friend and she's a coach or he's a coach and you think you can be success partners, maybe you can't. You might just need to be your good friend with that person, right? You need someone that's going to push you and you're going to push, all right? Post on social media sites 2 to 3 times a day. Don't make every single post about Beachbody. You know this. Make your posts real. Make them fun. Make them engaging. If you're not sure what to do, there's a lot of us out there that are making those posts. Go to one of our pages. Look and see over a few days how we do it. Don't copy it verbatim. Copy, paste, make it your own. I think I say this in just a couple of minutes, but posting 2 to 3 times a day keeps people coming back. If you're gone for a while and people don't see you, it's like out of sight, out of mind. And I know it's true. It's not that you can't rebuild it, because you can. And that is definitely something, like I said, you can draw that line in that sand every single day. But still, you have to realize that you have to stay active. You've got to be posting. You've got to let people know what's going on in your life, because they want to know. This is what we are. It's social media. That's the reason. You may or may not can do this right now, but as soon as you can, you need someone to help you. So you need to hire an assistant that can help you do the busy work. Like if you have a blog and you need them to post on the blog, or you need them to send out emails for you, or you need them to do little things. I don't have one right now, and I can tell you I miss it. When I have an assistant, things are so much better. They just are. So even if it's a child that can help you do a couple of things, give them $5 or, take them to a movie or whatever it is, but have someone help you, because it'll free you up to do the things that you need to do, right? Follow up with all your prospects in a timely manner. That's just like answering your emails and your messages daily. Make sure that you follow up, because remember, the follow-up is where we are successful, okay? Where we get the business. If you don't follow up, you can't expect them. They're not going to probably chase you down, okay? And we have lots of different ways to follow up. We have scripts and everything. So you honestly have no excuse not to follow up, because there is a way to help you do that. All you got to do is ask, right? Write your goals down every single week at the same time and at the same day, and then read them every morning. Okay, so they are fresh on your mind. I can tell you that Sunday afternoons are really good. Monday mornings are good, but pick the day and the time, sit down, write them out, because they are going to help you. Get up every morning, spend 5 minutes, whatever it is, read over them. Wake up at 5:30 a.m. Oh my gosh, that's so hard. Wake up at 5:30 a.m. Maybe you can't, but whatever time it is that you're going to wake up and get started on your day, you need to do it. But I will tell you this, the ones that earn the money, 6 figures, wake up at 5:30 a.m., some of them even earlier. They wake up, they get their cup of coffee or whatever it is, or their Shakeology. They get something done immediately, because they know that their day is going to get crazy. Going back to that first page, non-negotiable. Your business hours are non-negotiable every single time you work. Okay, maybe you can't work every single day because you work full-time somewhere else, but make your schedule. Get 7 hours of sleep. We need to get our sleep. You are And you are in charge of your body. You need to take care of it. You need to get your sleep. You need to eat right. You need to work out. You need to do that because you have so many people that are depending on you, your family, your friends, the people that you are that are your customers. Okay, take care of you, because when you take care of you, everything else falls in place. I can promise you that. I know that. Read more than 10 pages of personal development books daily. Pick one book. I know that if you're in a group, there's a couple of different groups. We just finished the 21-day Ultimate Leadership. If you're in another group, we're doing No Excuses by Brian Tracy. So 10 pages is not a lot. Sit down, put it in your schedule. This is when I read. This is my personal development. Turn off the phone, put it somewhere else, read. This is for you, okay? Listen to more than 20 minutes of personal development audios daily. Put them in the car, on your phone, when you're working out. This morning, not working out, when you're getting dressed. This morning when I was getting dressed prior to this, I was listening to a book. Learned 2 or 3 things that I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, I got to remember that. Perfect. So feed your mind as healthily as you feed your body, because a mind is a terrible thing to waste, right? All right, listen to the National Wake Up Call every other week. Live or recording? Every other week? Every week. Either live on the Monday morning or that recording. If you can't listen to it live, that's fine. You can call in and listen to it as you're doing something. It can be part of your 20-minute personal development, right? Make sure you're on our Team Tenacious Renegade weekly call. You're doing that right now, hopefully. Okay, you're taking notes. Watch other leaders to get ideas from them on what they are doing. I kind of talked about that. Please don't copy and paste verbatim what someone else has taken time and written, but make it your own. You can take their thoughts, you can take their ideas, but make it your own, because your own story is important. Your story is the reason people follow you. They don't follow you because you're being Lisa Mahaje, okay? They follow you because you are who you are. That is very important, very important. Work from a to-do list every day. It's already kind of been said, but either create it every night before you go to bed or the first thing in the morning. Take the 5 minutes it takes to do that. I promise you, when I do it, when I have my list, I can check them off. Things go so much better. Talk about the business or the products to at least 2 to 3 people every day. I could go into that a lot more, but I'm telling you that this is our job. This is what we do. You can talk to people about the products by making a post about what you're doing. You don't have to say, buy from me, right? You're just letting them know what you're doing and what is making your life better. And they're going to see it and they're going to go, okay, oh gosh, this is what she's doing. She's been doing Body Beast now for 6 weeks, and look at how good she looks. Maybe I want to find out about Body Beast. You talk to them about the product. You didn't say, buy from me. You said, look at what I'm doing. This is my life. This is how I'm doing it. Okay. So when you talk to people about the business or products, think about it. There's lots of different ways to do that. All right. Host or be a part of weekly or bi-weekly biz ops so your coaches know what to do. You need to be the example. Host a weekly accountability call or a Google Hangout or a Zoom call where your coaches can report their progress. Now, I know that can sometimes be hard to do. If you have 1 or 2 coaches, that's okay. I promise you, the 6-figure earners did this. They didn't care if they had 1 person, 5 people, 20 people, 200 people. They still did it, okay? Attend Summit. That starts this week, right? Oh my gosh, if you aren't there this week, try to find out as much as you can about it. And as soon as they say you can buy that ticket for next week, I don't care. Borrow from Peter. Rob your piggy bank. I don't care what you do. You need to get to Summit. Okay, did you hear me? You need to get to Summit. It is amazing. That is all I'm going to say about that. Run a monthly intern/coach basic group. These are things that we offer every single month. If you are not ready to run one yourself, then by all means, put your coaches into one that we are running. But as soon as you can, you need to run your own. You need to be that CEO leader, all right? You just need to do it. Post about your internship group a few times a month to get interest. If you have a like page, you might think about sponsoring or posting, boosting one of those posts that will get people to see you more that might be interested in what you do. All right, last page. You are confident. This is something to tell yourself. You are confident when talking to people about what you do. You are the CEO of your company, so treat it like that. You are the leader, and you should act like it. Make at least 2 new YouTube videos each month. Oh my God, she asked me to make a YouTube video, right? If you're too uncomfortable to make it about the business, make it about something fun. Go look on my page. I've got a couple of really silly ones where I was putting dry shampoo in my hair or whatever. But get comfortable behind that screen, okay? If you have to just turn it on and just talk to it yourself and then watch it, okay? Just be you, just like I'm being me right now. I'm not perfect. If you go back and listen to this, I've said quite a few times, it's okay. People want you just to be you. Have fun. Make this fun. Because you know what? You only have one life, and by golly, you better enjoy it. Create your systems that are simple for your team to plug into. And if you don't have them yet, then plug them into your uplines, okay? Offer to host and guest speak on the weekly team call like this one, right? We want you to be on these things with us. This is something that we do for you, but in order for you to be that leader, come on, speak up. What would you like to talk about? Because we would love to have you on. Offer to host the Biz Ops that we put on for our team. We ask you to give a short, like, can you volunteer to talk this week, 5 minutes, tell your story. But at some point, you have to take over and say, I want to do the Biz Op this week, okay? Let me do it. I might not do the best job, but if you don't start, you're never going to get there. Remember, you are the CEO of your company, and it grows accordingly. Okay, remember, you are the CEO of your company, and it grows accordingly. You've been given this opportunity. Oh my gosh, just like, wow, right? Let me get out of this here real quick. All right, there you go. So that is our meeting for today. I'm not even for sure how long it was because I was just talking. But I want you, as you go through that checklist, I want you to think about, what are the things that I'm doing now that I do every day? Hopefully at least a few of those you are doing every day. Drinking your Shakeology, working out, you're on a program, you're meeting new people, you're talking and posting. Okay, those are things that should be checked off every day. If not, then tomorrow or today, start it. You need to realize that in order to get the 6-figure income, you need to buckle down, and you need to have set hours, and you need to work really hard for a year. You need to be in this for the long haul. You need to say, I want this. What do I need to do? The ones that did it, the ones that are making that money, they basically went to their upline coach and said, what do I need to do? Tell me what to do. I'm going to do it. Okay. I have told you what to do. It is there. We are here for you. We want to help you. My challenge to you is, why not try these for 1 year consistently? Okay. That is my challenge to you. See where you are. Today is July the 12th. Where could you be July the 12th, 2018? I'm telling you, if you sit down and you make a goal and you do this checklist every single day, or every single time you work based on your lifestyle, I promise you, you will be, if not already a 6-figure income earner, you will be that much closer to it. And every single day that you do it, every single time that you get up and you do what you're supposed to do, it gets easier. Remember, you're gonna fail. It's okay. You're gonna have disappointments. You're gonna have failures. We all have that. If you know somebody that's never had one, you need to let me know that person, because I want to talk to them, because life is not real for them. I can promise you. Okay. We are here for you. I love each one of you. I want to make sure that you grow your business. So reach out. Jacqueline and I are here. There are other leaders that are ready to help you. Know that. Okay. All right, guys, I have talked enough and I am going to end this call. If you have questions, please, please, please comment below. This call is going to be a YouTube video here, so I will post that link as soon as it's recorded and up. I love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.